Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now here's Quickly. Pass to Murray Boyles. Oh, sweet move. Williams grabs the board. Now here's Booker. On the wing, Green. The three. Barnes with the rebound. It's Quickly with a drive. Pass to Murray Boyles. Off target from three-point range. And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's Iguodala. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Williams. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. On offense, here come the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Here's Murray Boyles. Outside Ingram. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three to fall.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Murray Boyles. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Green. Back to Booker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Barrett. .119 left to play in the first. Can't connect from short range. Here's Booker. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Suns trailing. And here's Booker. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Murray Boyles. And here's Barnes. Here's Murray Boyles. Williams defending. And he dunks it down.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And the shot's good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Barrett. Pass to Murray Boyles. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look at it.
14.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. Toronto on D. 3-point lead.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Right side Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And that's a pretty savvy move by Barnes, pulling the defender into him.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game here. No good on that one. Toronto making a switch here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Toronto leading by 5. Back to Ingram. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
A go-to scorer. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
That free throw, good from Ingram. And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Brooks. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Brooks has got 6 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside. Here's Mamukelashvili. Count it.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Booker. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Booker. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. Here comes Toronto on the push. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ingram's got his second basket of the game. Booker surveying the D. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Toronto leading by 10. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
For 3.
He's got 9.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. Mobo gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 9.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. 13 foul. Now into the lineup for Toronto. Number 1.
Brooks outside. 3-pointer. Walter pulls it in. Raptors lead by 9. Here he goes. Shed. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Walter. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Dick. From deep. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Suns trail by 12. Outside Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Green. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the inside. Bobo gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Mamukelashvili. No good on the triple. 27 seconds left in the second.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Mobo. Second chance shot. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. On target from range. Shed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Booker. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Stolen by Booker. And we finished off one half of play. Raptors out in front, up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Williams drops them both. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Pass to Murray Boyles. For 3. Brooks with the rebound. Suns trail by 9. Now here's Booker. Guarded by Quickly. Back to Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
There's the screen. Here's Barrett. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Booker. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Malawat. Pass to Gillespie. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Iguodaro, no good. Raptors lead by 7. The crossover. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Out to the right wing. From 15 feet away. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And it's Toronto's ball. Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 4. That one goes in. And that's now 11 points for Scotty Barnes.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
It's in, Scotty Barnes.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Malawat. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
.149 left in the third. Quickly drives in. Murray Boyles. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray Boyles has got 10.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Coffey. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside Ingram. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Coffey. Here's Gillespie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Suns.
Good on the second one. And so here is Toronto. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Shed. And he converts the layup. Shed's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Gillespie. Uses the glass on the layup.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For 3, Allen. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Raptors out in front.
38. It's the
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Toronto leading by 8. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Shed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Unable to get that one. Suns trail by 8. Here's Iguodaro. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Down low. Here's Walter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Dunn. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Barrett into the lane. Here's Mobo. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Toronto passing it around. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 8. And it's Green missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And the bucket is good.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Booker. Blocked. Tosses it up. Oh, he missed the jumper.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
The free ball is down.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Barrett. Oh, Williams with the block. Outside Booker. Green. Williams in the post. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Brooks. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Here's Walter. 4 on the clock. And a one-handed slam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Outside Booker. Green! Misses the three!
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Barrett with a teardrop.
Just showing off his skills, Barrett hits the tough floater.
Now Green takes a three. The triple drop.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Nope.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Beyond the arc. Quickly with the rebound. Barrett outside. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.